What's up, gamers? Rookie mistake there. Well, can't call it a mistake, but you know. What's up, gamers? GF Ditto here, and welcome back to Let's Play Spectrobes. In today's episode, we need to go to Nessa, Area 1. We are going to visit Cyrus, whom we did some treasure hunting for a few episodes ago, because we need that blue keystone back. And the only way we are going to get it is if we go see Cyrus and ask him nicely to give it to us. Because obviously, asking nicely is literally all you have to do in these kinds of games, right? Just another quick, you know, we gotta go out of our way to grab something type of deal that, you know, should go relatively smoothly and quickly. Which is my roundabout way of saying this should just be a minor detour. Alright. Oh, it's you. I don't remember summoning you again. Let me try and get his voice right. You planetary patrol officers sure seem to have a lot of free time on your hands. Cyrus, I need to strike another deal with you. I need to get the blue keystone back. You want my keystone? You must be kidding me. Kate stole my first one and now you want to steal my second? I'll never forget the day she persuaded me to give her the keystone for research. But we need the keystones to save the star system from certain destruction. Destruction? And my keystone is somehow supposed to help? Excuse me, asshole, that's my keystone. I went out and found it for you. Thank you kindly. What kind of fool do you take me for? Even a kid would see right through that lie. No lie, Cyrus. The black vortexes are attacking other planets now. You must have heard, the entire star system is in danger. Boy, you shooting straight with me? Super straight. Oh gosh. That right there might just be the episode title. What? I need that keystone. It's the only way to save the non-Euro star system. I see. Alright, I'm going to trust you, but there's one condition. You're going to bring me something equally rare in exchange. Oh, what do you want? Legacy has it that a precious diamond mineral exists on Tabletop Mountain on planet Daichi. If I bring it to you, will you give me the keystone? You're beginning to understand how I work. Understood. We have a deal. Let's do this. Ikuze! Oh, man. Alright. To Daichi to dig up a diamond. No, I don't believe this is the way we came. I don't know if that way will work either. This way? Alright, over to Daichi to pick up a diamond. That's actually going to be a very, very interesting task, because here's the deal. I don't believe we are allowed, I'm allowed to even scratch the diamond. Let's find out. So, Rowan, did you get the keystone from Cyrus? No. There's a unique diamond-like gem he wants in exchange for it. It's a mineral of sorts. He said it could only be found on Tabletop Mountain on planet Daichi. What? Did you say Tabletop Mountain? Do you have any idea what kind of a place that is, Roland? Yeah, a mountain like a table, right? Right? It's a really weird place. The aurora reaches nearly close to the ground there, and the aurora drains the life out of anyone it touches. But I promised Cyrus that we'd get the diamond mineral for him. If there was only something to protect the body from the harmful effects of the aurora. Come to think of it, I've got it. The researchers on Daichi wear special Corona suits. I wonder if we could buy one somewhere. If you wear a Corona suit, you won't be harmed by the effects of the Aurora. But what about the Spectrobes? I'll need them to help me hunt for minerals. Will they need suits too? Let's just get to Tabletop Mountain first. I'll come up with something along the way. The most important thing now is finding that diamond mineral so that we can get the keystone. If I'm not mistaken, it's going to be only either my Corona or my Aurora Spectrobes that aren't harmed in this area. Okay. No, we're not going to Daichi yet. We're actually going to swing by Colin. And there is a reason for this, and that reasoning is actually very, very sound. And it's entirely based off of what Gina just got through telling us. Oh crap, I just realized. Luckily I do have a couple of Corona Spectrobes that are with me. I'm hoping it's the Aurora Spectrobes that'll be fine. Because then, Flail, or Mace is his name, Mace will be with me. I've got new equipment. Interested? Oh yes, we can jump all the way to level 7 if we want. Check this out. For 1250? What? And it'll up my defense. Well, first things first. See, I want the level 7 suit. That's 18 grand. I can afford it. But I need the Corona suit. I need this for sure. I want you... Sword level 7 costs 2,500 and raises my attack. See, here's the thing with that. My attack, and that doesn't raise anything, my attack really doesn't change anything. So I'm also buying the level 7 suit. Although I'm not going to be equipping the level 7 right away. Don't forget to equip items after you purchase them. They won't do you any good unless you equip them. Right, that's exactly what I'm about to do right now. We're going to Battle Set, we're going to Rollin, and I'm going to equip the Corona suit rather than the level 7 armor, because, well, this will raise my HP to 400. The Corona one will make it so that I have defense, protection in that area. Alright, now we're gonna be off to Tabletop Mountain in Daichi. Unfortunately, I can't just use a jetpack to get back to the ship from here. I actually have to hoof it. But it's not too bad a walk. Now, they haven't told me this yet, but I do know for a fact that I have to excavate the diamond without doing X amount of damage to it, where I believe X to be even 1. I believe it has to be perfect. Gina? Finding a diamond mineral on Daichi, a planet blanketed by the Aurora, is not going to be an easy task. I think making suits with Corona properties for the Spectrobes is out of the question. Then what's in the question, Gina? How about we outfit you with a Corona suit too, and you come with me? Truth be told, I actually prefer Gina over Rollin as a character. Because Well, I like them both, but Rollin is more headstrong, you know, jump first, ask questions later, and Gina is more uh, down to earth. She thinks before she acts, type of thing. And I just tend to prefer that in this series. And therefore, what happens here is, oh, okay, yeah, I've got to get to the end of the area, and I do kind of remember where I'm going. But I do wish she essentially got more screen time and did more than just the technical assistance stuff from the ship. I would have liked to have seen more of Gina actually doing things in this game. Alright, here we go. I know we're getting close. And sprawl. Alright, 2 swars and a wreck. Let's go ahead and get out of the way to start with. Let's do a lap, try and get our bearings here, figure out what they're doing. Ah. And we'll put the hurt on them. Hit him for a clean 70 right here. And then Mace takes them all out. Nice and easy, nice and clean. What I'm going to want to do is, once we get into the area that is contaminated by the Corona, or the Aurora, I'm going to want to monitor the health of my Spectrobes, and if Mace is taking damage, I'm going to want to swap out both of my Battle Spectrobes for, I have Villainox, or Bugsy, and Kuma with me. Granted, they are not a battle team, but... Okay, I need to think. What do I need to do first? Rollin, do you have on a suit with Corona properties? If you don't properly equip it, the Aurora will drain your strength with every step you take out there. I know, I know. Hey, I just found a sign that says do not enter. What should I do? Kick it down, duh. I think that due to the situation, you can ignore it for now. Plus, we're the NPP. Besides, what's more important, saving the star system or obeying that sign? Gotcha. Just remember, Corona properties can prevent Aurora damage. Okay, so what I'm hearing is go ahead and change my battle set right now, so that I am using... let's put Kuma on the left, and Bugsy on the right. Now, this is a team I'm not exactly 100% with. Trying to clean house some. No worries, Arch. Welcome back. This is not the best battle team I could be using right now. On the other hand, if I look at our status, we should be good on health. Yeah, see how Fencer, Droon, Mace, and Sushi all have taken a little bit of damage? Kuma, Bugsy, and Rollin have not, and we're going to go ahead and try and keep it that way. Oh, and while we're here, we're digging up minerals. Except this is a fossil, and this is a Samopod. So I'm going to take a quick moment to try and unearth it, but it's not exactly a priority, so if this doesn't go very well, I can just back out of it and it's fine. I have no concerns. Alright. We got it with the custom part, too. That's not going to be where the diamond is, though, and that's the thing. Is that yours? You know what? Just in case, I have a feeling that we're looking at something that's not very ideal. I'm going to want to battle as little as possible right now, I feel like. Just because these two are the only Spectrobes that are going to stay healthy just from the walk up there. Cleaning song for... See, and here's the thing, is I can probably find the minerals, but are any of these going to be... What? Where's my... That is it, okay. Are any of these going to be the diamond? I don't think so. Will I be... I was about to ask, will I be able to use that tool on the diamond? The answer is no. Because I've never dug one up before, it's going to destroy it. We've seen this be the case. That is a grill pot. I don't know if I've dug one of these up in a previous episode. But I'm going to go ahead and dig this up now. I suddenly get the feeling that I have. This was always Fencer's, or my Shakablad's partner in previous playthroughs. It's a Grildin, and eventually it'll become a Grildregos. I did too much damage to it. Back to Eula resets. Okay. I see this way. Try and sneak around it. Yes. Alright. Dang, it got me. It got me. Okay. So, oh, it's 3 Zepiors, so we're going to want to flee from these as well. Especially since they can just launch themselves forward like that. Fortunately, it looks like the Krull are bound to the same rules that we are. All 3 of them cannot attack at one time. They cannot attack in tandem of any kind. They have to take turns. There's like a cooldown. Spirit of the Odd Keystone. Ah! They have to take a cooldown time, and I'm glad to see that that's the case for them as well. Oh man, the Aurora out here would really just absolutely be destroying us right now. Man, it's a good thing Gina came up with this plan, right? Although, why we're out here digging for a diamond when the whole galaxy's in danger? Is absolutely beyond me. Like, I don't understand why, when we're in utter peril, we're doing frivolous side quests. Try it, I'll go back to Cryptotics. Ooh. Like, to me, it's just a question of, huh? Might this be? No. Okay, I see minerals. I'm sure I've dug this up before. Health B, yep. Green is B. Those are all fossils. That means this isn't the answer. Unless it's over here? No, this just wasn't the answer. Which is fine. Means it's probably... maybe this way? Okay, okay. Navigating this area, I highly recommend, unless you're, you know, savvy with a party of just Corona Spectrobes. Like, if you have 6 Corona Spectrobes and you're familiar with all of them, by all means, go ahead and do combat here, get some free level ups, etc. If you're like me and you tend to keep a more balanced team, I highly recommend avoiding as much combat as possible here. Here we go. Where the heck am I supposed to find this diamond mineral anyway? Right here. Except this. I don't have time to fool with you. I've got a star system to save. You're going to regret meeting me and the Spectrobes today. Let's do this! Ikuze! Oh. Oh, I hope that's the case, Rollin. I am going to try to cheese this so hard. It's a Trunkos. It's got 500 HP. It's got a reach on it, and it does this spinning thing. Which the problem here is, it will hit Rollin with that. And then that's going to be the end of Rollin. No! Shh. And the end of Rollin means the end of the run. This is one of the hardest bosses in the game, and it's specifically because it has the ability to just absolutely destroy Rollin. And we lose. Alright, so we're going to jump cut to our next attempt at that. In my professional opinion, this is one of the hardest, one of the most difficult bosses in the game, and as such, this is this boss is the primary reason that when I decide, oh, I want to go through and play Spectrobes again, I usually go back and just replay number 2. Like, I'll try to do 1, and then I hit this point, and then it's do I really want it? I'll just go play number 2. This boss is tough. Trunkos is a leader crawl that is not to be trifled with. It is of the Corona element, so I don't want to bring in any Aurora-type Spectrobes anyway to deal with it. You know, there are some Spectrobes that deal with it better than others. Inca Flare does a good job of stun locking it if you have one, and honestly speaking, a Flash-type Spectrobe like, say, a Shekablad could actually do a really good job with this. Oh, trap areas. Shh. Nope. Just do this. Okay, so I'm cheesing it right now. There is reason for this. No, no, no. Let's stay. This spin is, like, really, really detrimental. It's destroying Roland. So I just threw a super... I think it was a super antidote, which healed everybody by 100. But that's not going to be enough for Roland. If we get hit again... Nope. And we lose. Alright. Jump cut to next attempt. I've sworn it was around here, and then Trunkos. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna fire. And that didn't do actually anything. Fire again. And again. No. Here's the problem, is my Spectrobes aren't doing the job. And now I'm in trouble. I haven't heard it. I just realized. Oh, good. That I would be under the wrong category. Hit it again. Come on, hit it hard. We have the ability to do this. We... Kuma's in danger, too. I healed it. I healed Kuma. Oh my gosh, I'm down to 130. I get hit again, I'm screwed. Kuma gets hit again. I'm just... We're in a lot of trouble here. I'm really trying to do the cheese. I really, really wish the Bugsy would actually hit it. I cannot stress enough how handy an Inca player can be here. Nope. Oh my gosh, we just did it. Okay, okay. But we're not done. Like I said, I have to dig up that diamond. I'm thinking it might actually be a safer bet to jetpack back and save first. One problem solved. Rollin, did you find the diamond mineral? Not yet. I ran into a huge leader crawl. He's not a leader any longer. The only data I can find indicates that the diamond mineral is located at the peak of the mountain. Use the Spectrobes. They should be able to help you find it. Also, be really careful when you excavate it. Cyrus might not accept it if it's damaged. Understood. Leave it to me. Do I risk it? Or do I fly back? Alright, so... I'm gonna do one final jump cut. I'm gonna fly back to the ship, and I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna come back here to dig it up. So, jump cut. And now we go ahead and we try and excavate the diamond, which is right here in the center. Alright, and now, because I've never dug it up before, I cannot... Oh, look at that, it's massive. I cannot use the tool to instantly get it. And I've got to really be careful here, because if I damage it at all... Cyrus might not take it. And I don't think that's something we can risk. There we go. Now, the reason I did a jump cut to go back and save before we did that is because if I accidentally damaged the diamond, I'm pretty sure, which I believe is harder to do than it is with most minerals or most excavations. It's a lot harder to do because it's required that you do it without damaging it. But if you do damage it and you didn't save after fighting Trunkos, what I would end up doing is resetting the game, and then I'd have to fight Trunkos again. And obviously, that is less than ideal. So, yeah, it's more ideal to deal with the inconvenience of walking back, or flying back to the ship and walking all the way back up there, than it is to rebattle the boss, in my opinion. If you would prefer to rebattle Trunkos and take that risk, you know, feel free to do so. Let me know how that goes for you. Because, like, obviously, if you don't damage it first go, you're in the clear, and you just saved yourself that extra walk. So we're back off to Nessa Area 1. Where we're gonna tell Cyrus that we got his stupid diamond, almost lost our lives in the process, and, yeah, he can go, take that diamond and give us our keystone and stay out of our business. Bet you thought I was gonna take that somewhere else, didn't you? Having problems? I see you don't have my diamond mineral with you. So suppose you're planning on taking my keystone by force. Actually, I brought the diamond mineral just as I promised I would. Enough nonsense. I don't believe for a second you found that gem. What? Huh? Wait, is that? Oh, I suppose there might be I've never allowed myself to fail the diamond thing, so I suppose there might be an alternate scenario where you basically take it by force. That would have been cool to see. I can't believe it. You actually found it. Simply amazing. Let me see it. It's the real deal. Just look at that beauty. Look at how the light reflects. Cyrus. Yeah. You want your keystone. Go on and take it. And there's the blue keystone. I never thought I'd ever get my hands on this. Hey, it's me. From that look on your face, I assume the handoff was a success? You bet it was. I've got the keystone right here. Next stop, the ruins. I'm dying to see if we can get that starship working. Let's go and find out. You got it. And that is the perfect place to end off today's episode. I want to thank you for watching. If you like this sort of content, please be sure to slay that like button. That tells the YouTube algorithm that more people need to see this video, and as such, it'll push it out as recommended to more people. So if you're enjoying this content, please do be sure to slay that like button. It helps out the channel immensely. What else you could do to help out the channel, if you feel so inclined, is to share the video on social media. While you're there, consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already done so. Ring that bell for notifications so you can be among the first to know when a new episode goes live. And then check the links in the description below for all the cool things that I do. Once you're done with all that, if you feel up for it, feel free to drop by the comments section and just leave a comment regarding your thoughts on this series, on this particular episode, on the boss Trunkos, who absolutely just dominated me a couple of times here tonight. Hardest boss in the game, 100% in my opinion, and one of the reasons that I tend to lean more towards the newer games, other than the fact that I just like them. And if you just want to leave a comment and you really, to support the channel and you really don't know what to say, just say, you know, GF Ditto got stomped. Or whatever else comes to mind. Once again, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!